call to Christmas. I pray this Christmas a roof over every head, that Christ's birth surely meant an end to all housing crisis. I pray that every sneeze, itch, and cough has a solid healthcare system attending to it. I pray that you are not only gainfully employed, but have jobs that bring you living wage and living joy. I pray this Christmas that however you define family, that this world becomes a world that honors love in all its beautiful variations, and that all families are acknowledged and protected. I pray that this world knows that God means blended family. I pray that we are reminded that food does not come from grocery stores, and that we become more closely connected to our food source and the hands that actually feed us. I pray that we have a reframing in the discussion of our incarcerated sons and daughters. I pray this Christmas that history shows them as much leniency as we have shown other children of war around the world who were forced into battles or criminal enterprises. I pray that the women we come from and go to, the women we are here for, and the women that we are all here by can live in a world free of harassment. I pray that there are breakthroughs in science and medicine that turns the tide of AIDS, cancer, and Alzheimer's towards cures. I pray that we are ending wars at home and abroad. I pray that we eradicate homophobia, Islamophobia, racism, and misogyny. I pray this Christmas that a myriad of voices are heard in leadership in this country. I pray that differently abled folks, young folks, old folks, marginalized folks, and disenfranchised folks, the overlooked and the underserved, find themselves being called as experts. I pray that support systems, resources become available to you and makes room for all of your gifts that you bring into this world, that you want to give birth into this world. I pray that this Christmas finds you advocating for the well-being of the earth with the energy of an overprotective parent, and that it rewards you with something more splendid than disaster. I pray that we remember that everything that happens today, everything in motion that comes to a full stop today, everything you've been playing with that breaks today, everything you promised that's coming due today, everything that you did that comes back to you with news that maybe it hurt somebody, all of it needs to be looked at as tomorrow's birth pains, tomorrow's contractions, and tomorrow's water breaking. I pray this Christmas that we let nature take its course, that we not pull when it's time to push, that we breathe, grit, and bear down, that we release, but yes, that we do breathe. Today might hurt, might be uncomfortable, might bring bad news, might have you questioning the usefulness of your seminary degree. But look at you. You got tomorrow in you. And you have to make sure that you transform all of today into nourishment and joy and love in service of what you and the universe have conceived. You've been carrying tomorrow for 9 months. Everything you eat, do, pray over it, or say over it, I will live through this day, I will make it, I will take it, and it will be holy, and I will be a conduit in the midst, in the middle of it all. Make it what makes tomorrow kick inside your belly. Today is here, and tomorrow's first words when it gets here will be thank you for how you loved yourself yesterday. So this Christmas, declare your divinity, your partnership, your awareness, and your co-creation with God. We are a blended family here. Let us go on record and be with one another. Let us count on one another. Let us be accountable. All of creation are the co-joined twins and the co-parents of the Christ, and the Christ light that comes to us despite a world that will try to tell us otherwise. We are the shepherds and we are the Mary. We have seen it with our own eyes. We have the expert testimony and we are the witness. In the darkest hours, we know that the light of the world has come, and it is hope, and it is here, and it is born to us, and it belongs to us all. To God be the glory. Merry Christmas and amen.